High above the bustling city streets, where the noise of traffic and the hum of daily life create a constant symphony, perched on a ledge of a grand old building, a pigeon finds solace amidst the urban chaos. Here on this narrow ledge lay a small, unassuming nest, a sanctuary in the sky. It wasn't much to look at, crafted from twigs and leaves, yet it held a profound purpose. This simple structure, built with care and instinct, was designed for a simple yet extraordinary purpose. This was the cradle for a new life, a tiny world contained within a fragile, speckled egg. The egg, with its delicate shell, held the promise of a new generation, a continuation of life. The egg, warmed by the mother pigeon's devoted presence, was a symbol of hope and continuity. Inside, a tiny heart beat with the rhythm of life yet to be lived, a testament to nature's enduring cycle. The sun's rays bathed the nest in a gentle warmth, nurturing the life within. The sounds of the city below provided an unexpected lullaby, a constant reminder of the world beyond. The air buzzed with anticipation, as if the city itself was waiting for the miracle to unfold. Soon, this little haven would witness a miraculous transformation, a testament to the wonders of nature unfolding right before our eyes. The city, with all its hustle and bustle, seemed to pause for a moment, honoring the quiet miracle of life. And in that moment, high above the streets, a new chapter in the story of life was about to begin. A tiny beak would soon break through the shell, and a new life would emerge, ready to take its place in the world. Days turned into nights, and still the mother pigeon diligently guarded her precious egg. Then, one morning, a subtle change occurred. A tiny crack appeared on the surface of the egg, a barely perceptible fracture that whispered of the life stirring within. The mother pigeon, sensing the shift, drew closer, her soft coos a symphony of encouragement. With each passing moment, the crack grew larger, the baby pigeon's struggle for freedom becoming more apparent. Finally, in a burst of determination, the tiny beak broke free, a triumphant chirp echoing in the morning air. A new life had emerged, a small, damp and utterly dependent creature taking its first tentative breaths in the big wide world. The world was a whirlwind of new sensations for the hatchling. Emerging from the egg, it was greeted by the gentle warmth of the sun and the soft rustling of leaves. Every sound, every touch was a new experience, a new chapter in its young life. The mother pigeon, a comforting presence, enveloped her offspring in warmth and provided nourishment in the form of a special milk-like substance called crop milk. This nutrient-rich food was essential for the hatchling's growth, giving it the strength to face each new day. Days turned into a comforting routine of feeding, sleeping and growing. The nest, a cozy sanctuary, became the center of the hatchling's world. Here, under the watchful eye of its mother, it found safety and security. The hatchling, once small and fragile, began to thrive under its mother's unwavering care. Each day brought new strength, new vitality. The once tiny and delicate creature was now growing more robust, more vibrant. Its tiny body, initially covered in a soft down, started to sprout the first signs of feathers, promising the gift of flight. These feathers, delicate yet strong, were a symbol of the hatchling's journey towards independence. Life in the nest was safe and secure, a world of warmth, nourishment, and the comforting sound of the mother's gentle cooing. The rhythmic coos were a lullaby, a constant reminder of the mother's presence and protection. But instinct whispered of a time when this sanctuary would be outgrown, and the young pigeon would have to embrace the vastness of the sky. The nest, once a haven, would soon become a launching pad for new adventures, new horizons. Section 4. The world unveiled, first steps and fluttering wings. As the days passed, the nest, once the entire world for the young pigeon, began to feel smaller. The fledgling, now stronger and more curious, started to explore its limited surroundings. Clumsy, tentative steps took the young pigeon further and further from the comfort of its mother's warmth. It pecked at the twigs of the nest, instinctively practicing the art of foraging. The wings, now adorned with sturdy feathers, twitched and fluttered with growing confidence. The instinct to fly, encoded in the very DNA of the bird, began to assert itself. The young pigeon would spend hours watching its parents soar through the air, longing to experience the freedom of flight. Section 5. A leap of faith. The first flight. The day finally arrived when the young pigeon's instincts could no longer be contained. It was time for the first flight, a moment of destiny. Standing at the edge of the nest, the world stretched out below, a dizzying expanse of rooftops and streets. Hesitation gave way to an irresistible urge to leap. With a deep breath, the young pigeon took a leap of faith, launching itself into the open air. The ground seemed to rush up to meet it, fear momentarily gripping its heart. But then, something magical happened in that moment. The wings, responding to instinct, caught the air, beating with newfound strength. The fear dissipated, replaced by an exhilarating feeling of weightlessness and freedom. Section 6. Soaring. Above. A new perspective. The world, once limited to the confines of the nest, expanded exponentially. From its vantage point high above, the young pigeon saw the city with fresh eyes. The bustling streets, the people rushing about, the cars like colourful beetles below. It was a breathtaking spectacle. The wind ruffled its feathers, carrying the sense of freedom and the promise of adventure. The sun warmed its back as it soared through the air, a symphony of motion and light. This was life as it was meant to be, a glorious tapestry of sensations and experiences. The young pigeon had found its wings, and with them a newfound appreciation for the boundless sky. Section 7. Farewell to the nest, hello to the sky. The nest, once a haven, now represented a life left behind. It was a place of safety, warmth and nurturing, where the young pigeon had taken its first breath and felt the gentle touch of its mother's wings. But now it stood empty, a silent witness to the passage of time and the inevitable journey of growth. The young pigeon, now confident and strong, knew it was time to embrace its destiny. It had spent countless hours practicing its flight, feeling the wind beneath its wings and learning the ways of the world. The once timid fledgling had transformed into a creature of grace and determination, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. It had tasted freedom, and there was no turning back. The sky, vast and limitless, called out to it, promising adventures and experiences beyond imagination. Each flap of its wings was a testament to its newfound independence and the boundless opportunities that awaited. With a final glance at the familiar surroundings of its birth, the young pigeon spread its wings and soared into the vast expanse of the sky. The world below, once so large and intimidating, now seemed small and manageable from its elevated vantage point. It was a moment of pure exhilaration and liberation. It joined its flock, a tiny speck of life against the backdrop of the city's skyline. Together they moved as one, a harmonious dance of unity and purpose. The young pigeon felt a deep sense of belonging and camaraderie, knowing it was part of something greater than itself. The journey from a fragile egg to a creature of the sky was complete. It had overcome the trials of its early days, the uncertainty of its first flights, and the fears that had once held it back. Now, it soared with confidence and pride, a symbol of resilience and transformation. The young pigeon had faced its fears, embraced its instincts, and emerged triumphant, a testament to the enduring power of nature and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead for those who dare to take flight. Its journey was a reminder that with courage and determination, the sky is not the limit, but just the beginning.